Right then, as this is your first time in a hospital ward, we'll pick a patient with fairly obvious physical signs. Okay, let's have a look at the notes. Right, we've got a Mr. Hutton. Wow, duodenal ulcer, middle ear deafness, emphysema. Sounds fun. Now, if you can't spot anything wrong with this one, you're in the wrong profession, right? Now, judging by his case history, he should be white as a sheet, flat on his back, and... Ah, yes, spotted him.
That was quick.
Oh, well, you get used to these things after a while, you know. Don't even have to look at the treatment board. Good morning, Mr. Hutton. These are some medical students, and I was wondering if you'd mind them having a look at you. Good. Right, now, Mr. Hutton is... Mr. Edmonds? Sorry about that. Yeah, well, Mr. Hutton would be... excuse me. Mr. Hutton? Mr. Hutton? Hutton! Yeah? Over this way, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Hutton. I'm Dr. Waring, and these are some young doctors. I was wondering if you'd mind them having a look at you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. Well, now, the first thing to remember about approaching a patient is that he is a human being. Ah, hello, Dr. Bingham.
Hello.
Sorry, what was the saying?
Hello, Dr. Bingham.
Hello.
The second thing to remember is not to waste time writing down things like, hello, Dr. Bingham.
Hello, Dr. Waring. Right, pay attention, everybody. This morning we're going to examine a Mr. Hutton, 66-year-old retired teacher who now compiles crosswords.
Excuse me, Dr. Bingham.
No, not now, please. I'm teaching. Right, round the bed, everybody, please.
No. You see, I'm teaching on that patient already.
Well, you'll have to stop. This is my ward.
Yes, but I did ask sister.
I wasn't told about it.
Too bad, I was here first.
No, you can have him after me.
Hey, right. Look, I've only got this lot for half an hour.
Oh, look, Waring, why don't you go and have a cup of coffee and I'll teach your lot as well, all right?
I arranged this ward round. I'm going to teach it.
No.
Where were we?
Excuse me. Are you going to be long?
But you haven't got a ward round as well, have you?
Oh, no, but I have to examine Mr. Hutton for his anaesthetic before 11.
Oh, well, you can't.
Do you mind, Dr. Waring? This is my patient.
Thank you.
You can't.
It has to be done right away.
Well, you can't. I'm about to teach.
Look, I'm the one who's teaching.
After me.
We don't mind coming back later.
There you go.
And neither do we.
Well, look, off you go, then.
No. My lot stays here. Your lot goes.
No!
You can all go.
Hey, no. Not in front of the patient. Come on. Excuse me.
The welfare of the patient is more important than teaching.
I agree.
He's not being operated until tomorrow. You can examine him later. Now, please, will you please come back later?
Look, I was here first.
Let's ask the patient,
Oh,
then.
really?
Well, why not?
Oh, very well.
Now, for duodenal ulcer, you will...
Paul, what do you do?
Teaching. Now,
Oh, no, you're not. I am.
I am.
We are.
I'm not.
Shut up, Dick. You've got to come back later because we were here first, and I'll have the patient's notes,
Hey,
please.
don't tell me to shut up and I'll take these.
I don't believe it.
Excuse me, I think I might be able to sort this out for you.
Quiet, please. This is my patient and my ward. I think these belong to me. Right, please, will you get out?
Look, I have to examine this patient and don't push me.
These are mine now.
I was here first.
They're not
Look,
his.
I've got to examine Mr. Hutton.
Professional officers give me permission to...
Quiet, everybody! I am teaching here.
I'm glad to see someone's in charge.
Quiet!
This is a teaching hospital. You're supposed to be teaching the students how to become doctors, not all in wrestlers. From what I can gather, this morning's exhibition was primarily due to a lack of coordination, communication, and downright common sense. Now, you don't do much teaching here, but I'd like you all to do more.
I say, that's jolly
Shut
nice.
up, Bingham. So there are going to be more classes and more teachers. The patients are liable to have to put up with more minor skirmishes, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, no, sir. Now, what I propose to do is to create a coordinator of teaching.
Yes, sir.
They're responsible for devising and maintaining a workable system of ward rounds, lectures, seminars, and so on. We'll try out the system on our own unit first, and if it works, then I'll apply it to the whole hospital. Right? Now I'd like you all to go away and have a good think. Even you, Stuart Clark. Whoever comes up with the best system can put it into practice and he may get the job. Any questions?
Yes, sir. Will there be any,
An extra £5 a week.
Lovely.
Yes, sir. Will you have a title, sir, like Chief Coordinator or Senior Tutor?
No.
I see.
I want all your schemes by Monday morning.
Sir,
Well,
do we...
Swearing.
Do we have to think of one, sir?
Your question, Collier?
Do we have to think of... I see, sir. Monday morning. Yes, thank you. Ah! Hell! Look, we've got to hand this in 10 minutes. We'll never think up a brilliant system in that time. Why don't we go back to the old system and change it round a bit?
Well, that's what we've been doing all the time. Oh, why don't we tell him to stuff his system and not bother with one at all?
Hey! That's what we'll do.
What, tell him to stuff his system?
No, we won't have one.
What?
That's the problem, you see. These systems don't work.
Now, how can no system work?
Freedom of choice, isn't it? Let the students choose what they want to do and what they don't want to do. And let the doctors fit in with the students.
Hey, this must be brilliant.
Why?
I don't understand it.
Morning.
Morning,
Oh,
morning, morning.
You two ready for Professor Loftus?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yes, where's
indeed.
Waring? Why isn't he here?
No idea.
Yes, that's probably it.
What?
Why he isn't here? No idea, you see.
Lawrence.
Yes?
Have you got any ideas?
Of course I have. How about you two?
Oh, yes, yes. Actually, Dr. Stuart Clark and I have collaborated on one.
Oh, really? Yes. Well, if yours is accepted, who gets the job?
I do. Oh, wait a minute. It was my idea.
We collaborated on
No,
this
it
job,
was
remember?
actually my idea,
Now,
wasn't
look
it?
here,
chaps.
it's as much my...
It's so nice to see such splendid collaboration.
Just Dr. Waring to come, then.
Yes, sir.
I presume because you're all here, you all come up with something.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Come.
Sorry I'm late, sir. Hang on there.
Right, who's first? Was you the only one with the thing written down, Bingham? We'll start with you.
Yes, sir. Well, it is, in fact, all written down. A very well-worked-out plan, I think you'll find, sir.
Dentistry. There's no dental course here, Bingham.
No, that's a mistake, sir. Just to give you a general idea.
Oh, I see. I see that while I'll be taking surgery, Professor Jamison will actually be doing my lectures. Now, why should a professor from High Cross Hospital lecture at St. Swithin's?
No, that should have been you.
And you forgot to change the name.
Yes. No,
And the ward runs in Block C. We don't have a Block C.
don't we? No, of course we don't have a block C.
How long did it take you to come up with this, Bingham?
Well, you know, I was thinking about it all over the weekend, sir, you know, and then suddenly this morning it just came to me.
In the post, I suppose.
Thank you.
Anyone else got the High Cross schedule? No. Right. Collier. Your idea.
Yes, sir. Well, the basis of my system...
Dr. Collier and I have collaborated on this one, sir.
Well, what is it?
Well, sir, the basis of the system, in fact, the whole system, revolves around academic freedom.
Yes.
Enlighten me.
Well, we tried all sorts of charts and systems, sir, and all the time, it had been staring us in the face. Nothing.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, sir.
I distinctly heard you say something, Collier.
That is the system. We won't have one.
Yes.
What? Yes! Clark, if your only contribution to the conversation is going to be the word yes, we might as well take it as read.
Yes.
Collier, explain to me this, nothing principle.
We let the students choose exactly what they want to do.
What? This isn't a bloody art school, it's a hospital. Do you mean to tell me you took the whole weekend to come up with that?
But it's so simple, sir.
You must think I'm simple. Waring?
I don't think it's simple. It's a bit touchy now and again. Oh,
Waring, what's your idea?
yes, sir. With your permission, sir. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Not you, sir. No. Ready? Excuse me. Ready? You'd like to put it just over there, lads? Thank you very much. Sir, gentlemen, Dr. Collier talked of a simple system, and that is the basis of the Duncan Waring at-a-glance teaching system for St. Swithin's Hospital. Ta-da! There you are, sir. Simplicity itself.
You must admit it's very impressive.
Of course it is, otherwise old Loftus wouldn't be letting him try it out on our unit. You know, I'd never have thought Duncan could have come up with something as elaborate as this.
Me neither. Come on, I'll give you one last chance before he comes.
Right.
Ready?
Yes?
Right. Hey!
Wait!
Oh, I'm with
It's not a toy.
Well, what is it? That's what I'd like to know.
I'm going to tell you. That's why you're all here. Now, gentlemen, be seated.
you.
Right. Now, the basis of the system is, of course, the chart, backed up by supplementary details in your individual folders. Here we are. Now, I have divided the year into months, weeks, and days.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. I'd never have thought of that.
Oh, I'm sure you would have, Lawrence.
And-
Given time.
As we are starting the system today, I have called today day one and the week one. Oh! Come on, fellas, it's very serious.
It's not very funny.
Each of us is represented by a coloured magnetic disc. Stuart Clark's green, Bingham is red, Collier is black,
Hello there.
Loftus is white, and I'm gold.
Lovely, Duncan, I see you in gold.
Two blue squares represent the staff nurses.
Oh, I'll have the one on the right.
So the coloured discs tell us where we're meant to be, and for additional information, you look it up in your folders. Right. Now, let's see if Dick can follow what we've been doing. Tell me where you're going to be on Tuesday at 12:30.
In the bar.
On the chart!
No need to, oh boy, I'll always have my lunch in the bar.
All right. 11:30.
Ah, now, 11:30 now. You said week 2, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Day 2, we go down here, and I'm a green, and I'll be in Ward 4.
Right.
Yes. In Ward 4, in bed 6,
Six.
with Professor Loftus.
Right! No, you've done it wrong. Look. You're down here, long here, Ward 4, right?
Yes.
Think of it. You see, that does not mean you're in bed with... Oh, yes, it does. Got you mixed up with a patient, of course. No, wait a minute, Loftus shouldn't be here either.
Now, if I was in bed with Nurse Willett, I wouldn't
There
mind.
are bound to be a few minor alterations in the first few days. Let's try it just one more time, see if it works.
Dearie.
Supposing Paul wants to know where Dick is on Friday morning at 10:30.
Why should I want to know that?
Oh, I don't know, just supposing!
I needed to know that.
Dr. Bingham.
Yes.
We were wondering if you were taking us on a ward round at 12:30.
Yes, right away.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Look, you see, Collier's taking the ward round.
I am not. I've got the rest of the day off.
No, Paul, look at the chart. You see, after the ward round, you take anaesthetics.
Well, I don't know the first thing about teaching
No,
anaesthetics.
I shall be teaching anaesthetics.
You've got the rest of the day off.
What?
Just
Oh.
change them
No,
around.
you can't do that. Mess up the rota.
But I'm not supposed to be taking anatomy this afternoon. For a start, I want to show gastrectomy to the students. Colin, I'd like you to help.
Well, I've got the rest of the day off.
No, you
I'll
haven't.
tell you what, if you swap round with
That's a
Stuart
good idea,
Clark,
'cause you
can
do
do
anaesthetics.
I can do them
anaesthetics.
under.
No, you can't do that. You've got to stick to the chart. That's what it's for.
I'm beginning to see how it works.
Great.
Yes, Duncan, it's just occurred to me.
What?
Well, you take Professor Loftus, right? That's Loftus, yes?
Yeah.
And you put him from here to here, right? You move him from here to here, and move him along here. You see what you get?
No?
A full line and bingo!
So what are the two common causes of peritonitis in the left upper quadrant of the abdomen?
Perforated gastric ulcer and acute pancreatitis.
Very good. Very, very good.
I knew that.
And so you should, Dr. Collier.
Had me foxed.
Right, what do we do next?
Well, according to your master chart or our individual charts.
All your alterations.
Or our charts.
According to the master chart.
Right.
Or the alteration.
Duncan, I don't see any point in having a master chart if you keep changing it.
Well, it is my chart, and I can change it if I want to.
But you keep changing it, sir.
Yeah, you keep changing the alterations. too.
Yeah, but I mean, I do keep you up to date, don't I?
Well, sir, we should have been with Professor Loftus this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, well, I know that. But I mean, I was doing a cholecystectomy, and I thought you should watch it. So I made a change just for this afternoon.
Oh, I see.
Actually, you're lucky you didn't get Loftus.
Yeah, what? I'm now going to do a liver biopsy needle.
And then it's usually, ye gods, not that one.
And Tell me, Doctor, what's it like living with only one brain cell?
Hey, do you remember the famous Frozen section?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gods, I'm not having you standing around all day taking Frozen section.
What the hell's going on in here?
Very good. Who said that?
I did. What is all this? Some sort of cabaret? Ye gods, I don't... You first, yeah?
Yes, sir.
According to Dr. Waring's chart, you should be in lecture room 3 with me. Get that? Dr. Waring, what are you doing with my students?
Oh, I see. No, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know they were your students.
It doesn't matter whose students they were. Didn't you read your own chart?
Yes, sir. But,
And you too. Did you look at your chart? What did it say? Go along to the scrubbing up room and do impersonations of Loftus? According to this, you, Collier, should be with second year for radiology. Why aren't you there?
Well, I usually swap with my junior houseman so that I can help Dr. Waring out in the theatre. This leaves Dr. Warrington free to assist Dr. Clements in the outpatients, and then he goes to the renal unit and does the special clinic instead of Dr. Ishuk.
What does Ishuk do?
I've no idea, sir.
Clark, you're supposed to have the afternoon off.
Well, of course, I usually have Friday afternoon off, sir, so that Dr. Bird can take over from Dr. Llewellyn, who usually takes a senior...
Oh, do shut up! You sound like the last 5 minutes of Perry Mason. Waring, I cannot see the point of working out an elaborate system if you then proceed to ignore it.
yeah, well, there are one or two things that didn't quite work.
Now, any new system is bound to go wrong. We won't know what's wrong with it unless you continue with the system. I want you to adhere to the system rigidly. Right?
Yes, sir, we will.
Will what?
Adhere to it rigidly, sir.
Well, don't tell me, tell them.
We will... Oh, sir.
Adhere
Adhere
to this chart
to this chart
rigidly.
rigidly.
And where are you supposed to be now,
And
Waring?
where are you supposed to... Oh, I'm sorry.
In Patrick Sleuth Ward with a double hernia! Get there!
Get there, sir!
Paul, you know, and I know, this'll never work.
Dick, that is not the right attitude. The man said, I want you to adhere to it rigidly, right?
Right.
So let's adhere to it. Rigidly, right?
There were a few mix-ups yesterday, sir, but I think I've got them sorted out. And today should go like clockwork.
Mm-hmm. And you've told everybody to obey it to the letter.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right. Well, I think any faults will show up quite quickly. Well done. Keep it up. I'll go and have a look at things.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello, hello, Dr. Waring.
Morning.
Dr. Collier,
Yes?
according to this timetable, this lecture only lasts 5 minutes.
Really? Let me see. Oh, yes. Well, according to mine, it lasts for an hour, but you follow yours and I'll follow mine.
Morning.
Right then. Now, one important method we have of diagnosing a radiotranslucent parotid calculus is by sialography.
Nalafine.
A watery
dangerous
solution
part
of lipiidol is injected
can be
into
removed
stem cells
by injecting
via
the
a fine catheter.
Hydro...
To confirm that the parotid tree, of course, nevertheless, depends on
I mean,
how...
the thing is, what you...
Cabaret time again. What's all this about?
So we're both down for this lecture room.
And you thought you'd both read it at the same time?
Wait, it's on the list, sir.
Oh, go and sort it out with Dr. Waring. And where do you think you're going?
A ward down with you, sir.
Me? I got the morning free. What's there? An hour's long coffee break. Go and sort that out with Dr. Waring. Anyway, know where Dr. Bingham is?
Oh, he's in pathology lab, sir.
No, he's in room 6 or 8. Oh, must be in both.
Yay, gods!
I know I said 3, but I meant theatre 1, okay? Even though you got outpatients. Right. Hello? Hello? What? Wait, outpatients? Hang on a minute, hang on. Dr. Black, don't go to outpatients! Right. Hello? Yeah, now you can go to outpatients now. Oh, you are? Well, stay there.
So for hemothorax, the first stage is to relieve pain, shock, and make up for blood loss. There is no need, however, to aspirate the blood at this particular time, unless, of course, there is difficulty in respiration. But of course, a thoracotomy must be performed. This is most important.
Some sort of rehearsal, Bingham.
Sir?
What are you doing?
Lecturing, sir.
To whom?
Nobody, sir.
You can't say why.
Well, sir, it is,
Down on Waring's chart!
Yes, sir.
I think we'd better go and see Dr. Waring about this.
Yes, sir. Isn't the system working, sir? Never mind. I've had a wonderful idea.
Shut up, Bingham!
Yes, sir.
What? Where? In the nurse's swimming pool? Hang on a minute. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, Duncan, you had us down for the same lecture.
Well, I'm sorry, Paul. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? It was a physiotherapy pool. Yeah. Right.
Duncan, see,
No, I'm sorry, Paul. Hang on. No, I'm sorry, Paul. Hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Hello? What? Yes, I know I said 4.
Waring?
Sir.
There are no students in room 8.
Oh, try 3, sir. What? No, 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 not you. No, no, no. No. Oh, I don't know. What? Where? Liverpool? How the hell did they get there? No. The patient's name is Liverpool.
Dr. Waring.
Oh, sir, I know there's a few teething troubles, but I know exactly what's causing them, sir.
So do I.
Hello, sir.
The next step is to have all these mystery tour guides destroyed. Now, get on the phone and tell everybody we're going back to the original system. Can you manage that by tomorrow morning?
Well,
Get on the phone, Waring. Now, Collier.
Well, sir, let me just think. I've got a ward round with first year tomorrow, which leaves you free, Dick, because you took over from Simpson last week.
That's right, Dr. Simpson's back now. He won't be
Professor,
able to-
no, Bingham.
it does
We're
mean
just sorting this out.
What, Waring system?
No, we've abandoned that.
Ah, what a shame.
We're going back to the old one.
Yes, sir. Before you do, perhaps you would be prepared to see somebody that I've met.
Who?
Well, sir, his name is Mr. Hutton, and he's just been discharged from my ward.
And what am I supposed to do? Congratulate him on having survived your attentions?
No, sir. It's just that I think that he and I might be able to solve this whole problem.
Oh?
Yes, you see, Mr. Hutton is a retired schoolmaster, and he now makes a living sorting out timetables, you see, and he's real expert, and he's very keen to meet you, sir.
Oh, very well. I don't suppose his ideas could be any worse than Waring's.
Thank you very much, sir.
Don't get too involved. We might have a change here.
Oh, Mom. Professor, here we are. Mr. Hutton.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hutton. So you really think you might have a workable system for us?
Oh, indeed, yes. I've never found any problem of this nature. It'd be much of a problem. If one system doesn't work, one can always try another.
Yes, quite. Now, when would it suit you to get to grips with our problem?
Oh, I have it all done.
Oh?
yes, Peter. No, scrapped. Yeah, I know I said that, but no, we go back to the old... I'm sorry. Peter!
Waring.
Sir?
Waring, I'm sorry we had to scrap your scheme.
Oh, it's all right, sir. It didn't really work.
No. Obviously, you put a great deal of thought into it and an enormous amount of hard work. So I'm sorry. And on behalf of all of us, I'd like to thank you. Well done.
Thank you, sir. It was nothing, really.
Now, perhaps you'd be equally helpful with Mr. Hutton's system.
Ha Dr. Waring. So we didn't quite crack it the first time.
Well,
First time.
Yes, you see, Dr.
sir,
Waring.
Sir,
Yes, Waring.
you see, I paid Mr. Hutton. I paid Mr. Hutton for the system we've just scrapped.
You did what?